What it do? I think I'm gonna get my hair done today. Maybe I'll record that as well. But what a lot of people want to know is how I went from over $50,000 in debt about a year ago to financial freedom, traveling the world, and scaling my business all from a laptop. As long as I have Wi-Fi, really don't even need that. I've got a hotspot, so Wi-Fi money, hotspot money, laptop money, whatever you want to call it. We've got that shit going on. So what I actually do, how it works, what it means, it's high ticket marketing and brand scaling, acquisition, so turning attention into revenue. And what does that mean? That means someone that sees an advertisement, a funnel, the front end of a funnel is an ad usually, or organic traffic that resonates with that market and converts them into maybe solving the pain point that you called out on the copyright or whatever that looks like, depending on the niche that it is. Let me just keep it nice and simple. Ads to a funnel, to a booked call, to a sale. Rinse and repeat. Now, you'd be mind blown as to why that makes me 5 to 10K per sale. And that's because most of these businesses that I'm running this acquisition system for, they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to make someone's attention turn into revenue by using ads and funnels. So they hire marketing agencies to do it for them, like me. And now, just to put this into perspective, I'll give you an example. I have a SEO and web design agency that was looking for clients. They saw my ad, filled out everything, filled out the form, booked a call with my team, and we broke down the numbers. They're charging, they wanted their offer set at like, I want to say $5,000 it was, SEO and web design, because that can make their clients a lot of money. So they have a good offer, right? That's the first thing, is having a good offer. Then when you get us behind it to do the acquisition, it's that much easier for us to get you results by having a good offer. But long story short, one of my clients that's selling something for $5,000, if I have, according to the metrics and KPIs being met through our meta campaigns for Facebook and Instagram ads, right? If I bring enough attention and viewers to the ads and to the funnel that equate in, let's just say, whatever conversion rate equals out to be 4 sales for the month. At 5K a pop, that's a 20K month, which is a pretty good first month with your first time ever running ads. So like, if I can bring them 20K in their first month, what do you think I can probably bring them over the next 90 days? If all I have to do is get them 4 sales a month, about a sale a week, if half are showing, you need at least, you know what I mean? Like, we have a system that reverse engineers the numbers. So like, I'm not gonna go super in deep on that part, but I'm just getting you thinking about how easy it is to reverse engineer these crazy goals about traveling the world and making tens of thousands off a laptop. I'm just trying to get you to think by reverse engineering it down to the small attainable steps. It's literally just, I need X amount of impressions and views. I need X amount of people to actually convert to have a good click-through rate. And that just means I need good resonating copy with the market, depending on the ICP of who we're targeting, what pain we're solving, what solution, what type of language and vocabulary stands out to that ICP best. That stands for ideal client profile. It's just simple stuff, right? So that's the first steps. If you can do that, you can pretty much just like scale the numbers. Hence the term brand scaling, right? You just need to have the introductory steps taken care of, and then you can scale from there. So like, with all that being said, like I said, if I get this new SEO and web design agency 20K in revenue they didn't have, and then if I only did the same thing, then that's 60,000 over the course of a 90-day span of working together. Now, if I get them $60,000, what do you think that they'd be willing to pay me for a one-time setup fee? It's worth 60 grand. How about I just give you a discount and say just 10,000, just throw me 10K cash, no chargebacks, no refunds, just 10K cash, boom. And then obviously you want to build up your testimonies, and when you're new, you might want to do like 2.5K setup fees and then the extra 5 to 7.5 after their first clients close, just to build up that initial trust. But that's what I'm saying. I don't do any refunds because I signed contracts that explain that if I don't build this stuff out, launch it, optimize it and things, then I give your money back. But essentially, yeah. How's it going? Maybe I'll clip that. You guys touring the place? Oh, do you guys speak English? Oh yeah, you guys touring? Oh, well, how do you like it so far?
He's touring.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite place in Bangkok.
Really?
Yep.
Are you like YouTuber or something?
YouTube, just marketing, brand scaling, travel.
Do you have a business now?
Yep. Well, it's not like based here, it's based in America, but yeah.
Are you doing?
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you have Instagram? Yeah, absolutely.
You mean, what is?
Yeah, it's Osiris. My personal brand is osiris.scales, and I have a link in my bio that goes to the information on what I do and how it works. But essentially, I do brand scaling and marketing for online businesses, coaches, consultants, agencies, AI tech companies, even e-com brands, dropshipping brands, anything basically.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. And just like that, networking 101. See, and that right there is the secret behind getting your first client. No, I'm just kidding. That is, no, I'm just kidding. But you'll have that too whenever you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, when you're supposed to be doing it, where you're supposed to be doing it. And this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, when I'm supposed to be doing it, obviously where I'm supposed to be doing it, right? Come on now. So you'll have that in these big jobs. But if anybody is kind of, well, not kind of, I'd be curious as talking about this shit. Talking about if you're curious, then hit me up. Dude, I can't even tell you. Curious, bro. I'd be seething out the fucking teeth to understand how this shit works and get started if I saw somebody that came from a similar situation as me and was just traveling the world printing checks off a laptop talking about some brand scaling. Bro, I wanted to know how to do this so bad for so long. And I finally figured it out through a good mentor, good connection that connected me to that mentor that did marketing for high ticket offers. And it's like, bro, life changing, bro. Even after I was making 6 figures in my sales job, it doesn't even compare to this, bro. Bro, I could make half the amount and have like 10 times the life. Just because, bro, I don't have to go to the office 12 hours a day. I don't have anyone to listen to. I literally just me and a camera and God, and then it's, you know, my business partner, my connections that I make. And it's like, bro, that's heavenly right there. I can go hit the pool. I can go do this. I'm about to go get my hair done, but I might slide by the coffee shop first. A little Zinski action with some coffee or a tea or something. But yeah, bro, like what? No way, bro. Long story short, I just broke down everything about how it works and exactly what I do. If you do have like any more questions on that, it's literally like, if you do have any more questions, chances are you're probably overcomplicating it so you can avoid taking action. Because trust me, I was doing the same thing for years. I just kept watching YouTube videos, kept trying to figure this out, kept trying to seek information overload. It's like, bro, you really just need a mentor that's like a done with you action, handheld, doing the shit. You know, you can watch a billion YouTube videos and find, like, you know, you can scroll for hours on Instagram. It's just, nothing's gonna change until you realize that, like, you keep looking for information because, like, you won't accept the fact that it's an action-based thing. Just success in general, especially with what I'm doing, because I remember what it was like when I first started. And when I first got my first $5,000-$10,000 check, it had dawned on me right then and there that, like, I knew how to do this shit the whole time. I was just goofing off. I didn't really know how to do it, like, in that way, but I was like way close. Like, I didn't know, you know, the past 4 years of me trying to escape my sales job, like, I didn't know how to do it specifically, but, like, yeah, I knew more than I thought I did in terms of marketing and stuff like that. And I also was a lot closer than I thought I was to cracking it, right? That's what I mean. So it's like, that's what I mean, bro. It's just, you know, you're probably a lot closer than you think, to be honest. It just takes actually taking action, reaching out and finding someone that's already doing this so you can just piggyback off the months or years that they've already put into it, like this. You know, because whenever I got in with somebody, they had been doing it for like a year, getting results. So, you know, if you were to find me, it'd be the same situation. I've been utilizing these skills and executing on the work that I do for about a year, scaling. I've got hella testimonies, hella checks, hella screenshots, hella videos, hella content, breaking down everything on how Brez Scales does it, how TGR does it, how Iman Ghatzi does it, how Wes Watson, Andrew Tate, Daniel G, Shelby Sapp, how they are doing the same thing. They're all doing the same thing. Who did I miss on that list? That's like really the main ones that I can think of off the top of my head, because they're doing exactly what I'm doing. They're just like hella famous because they leverage their time delegating when necessary, when it was that time to delegate, and then they also leverage their money with the highest leverage activities, if that makes sense. So like Brez was really smart because he did where I'm at right now, say maybe a few steps further than where I am now, and he started making some insane consistent money, just funneling that back into like Clippers editors to make sure that he was doing both. He was running ads and personal branding together, which is like absolutely genius, right? But like, I mean, that's literally what you're seeing me do right now. I'm in the earlier stages of it. But that's where it's headed. That's where it's headed. I'm coming for 7-figure months, bare minimum. So if you want to get to at least that first 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K month profit from a laptop while you travel the world, you know where to find me. Instagram's osiris.scales. I open all my DMs and respond to you personally. So if you want to reach out, you can either give me a DM, or if you want me to set up the entire acquisition system for you and your business, whether you want to start a marketing agency that you've never done before, I have set that stuff up for people. They've paid me $5K up front and $5K after they got their first client. I'm just being straight open. I have in the past worked with people that were in a situation that just really needed this to work and had no other way, nowhere else to go. I didn't want to turn them down. So I'm very cool and lenient about stuff like that. But there's that. And then there's also my coaching program, which is like hell of a lot cheaper. But, I know people say not to like talk about price or what you're selling or something on your content, but I'm just being straight up because it's obviously not free, but it's obviously a lot cheaper than most people have wasted money on $6,000 courses before. Bruh, I don't even sell a course. I have hella content and material and modules that are in my software that I sell. I have a brand scaling software that does most of the work for you. AI is like built in, hard coded into this web app that builds landing page copy, builds ad creative copy, landing page copy, syncs up your metadata reports to actually tell you what's going on with the metrics, what they mean, and how to improve them over time. It does personal branding content, captioning. It can, scrape viral formats, viral winning hooks, viral ads, track your metrics. It can do everything, bro. It can even run your DMs for you. And AI suggested replies. It does a lot of crazy shit. Not to like just talk your ear off, but that software comes with my program as well as coaching. So it's a coaching that comes with a software, and within that software are modules and essentially documents that you can follow. How to, the blueprints to the meta ads, funnel copy, different examples on how to find like good niche offers, different stuff like that. But if I'm being completely honest, my modules I have in my program are pretty like jam-packed with a lot of information to unpack. If it was me starting over, I'd probably just copy what I'm doing and say, hey bro, can you just set this up for me and then show me how to do it. Now if I didn't have like that type of money to get started, then I would just get the coaching program and I can coach you to do exactly what I'm doing. And then I'll just tell you like exactly what in the modules are even like super necessary, because it's pretty much anything you can possibly imagine about how to make money with ads and organic content is in my program. So long story short, that's what it do. I'm gonna go hopefully see you next time with some new hair. And yeah, Cyrus.scales, let's go.